Family is a precious gift from God. It is a unit of people who are bound together by blood, love, and commitment. God teaches us that family is important to God and that He desires to bless our families. God defines family as, "A man shall leave his father and his mother and hold fast to his wife, and they shall become one flesh." Genesis 2 verse 24. This verse highlights the essence of family, which is the union of a man and a woman in marriage. Type 1111 to claim it. God's desire is to bless our families and to see them thrive. God says that, "The Lord bless you and keep you, the Lord make His face shine on you and be gracious to you, the Lord turn His face toward you and give you peace." Numbers 6:24-26. This verse highlights the importance of God's blessing in our families. When God blesses our families, He provides us with His favor, protection, and peace. Type 1010 if you needed this. One of the ways that God blesses our families is through His provision. God says that, "The Lord is my shepherd, I lack nothing." Psalm 23 verse 1. This verse highlights the importance of trusting in God's provision for our families. When we trust in God's provision, we can be assured that He will provide for our every need. Type, "God is with me." Another way that God blesses our families is through His guidance. God says that, "The Lord will guide you always. He will satisfy your needs in a sun-scorched land and will strengthen your frame. You will be like a well-watered garden, like a spring whose waters never fail." Isaiah 58 verse 11. This verse highlights the importance of seeking God's guidance in our families. Type, "I love you, God." When we seek God's guidance, He will lead us in the right direction and provide us with the strength and nourishment that we need. God also blesses our families through His love. God says that, "God is love," 1 John 4 verse 8. This verse highlights the importance of God's love in our families. When we experience God's love, we are able to love our family members in a deeper and more meaningful way. However, God's blessings are not automatic. They require obedience and faithfulness on our part. God says that, "If you fully obey the Lord your God and carefully follow all His commands I give you today, the Lord your God will set you high above all the nations on earth." All these blessings will come on you and accompany you if you obey the Lord your God. Deuteronomy 28 verses 1-2. This verse highlights the importance of obedience in receiving God's blessings. One of the greatest blessings that God has given us is the gift of salvation through Jesus Christ. God says that, "Believe in the Lord Jesus, and you will be saved, you and your household." Acts 16 verse 31. This verse highlights the importance of faith in receiving the ultimate blessing of salvation for our families. In conclusion, God desires to bless our families and to see them thrive. He provides us with His favor, protection, and peace. God blesses our families through His provision, guidance, and love. However, God's blessings require obedience and faithfulness on our part. As we continue to trust in God and follow His ways, we will experience the abundant life that He has promised us for our families.